What's up, everyone? That was Empty Walls by Serge Tankian, aka the singer of System of a Down, but on its solo career, of course. Hang on a second here. Need to adjust some stuff. No, that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna do that later, probably. Right now I'm roading. I'm gonna road Ulyaoth. Seems slightly easier to me. Not entirely sure, but like the horror is gonna be harder, but I guess the zombies will be easier. It doesn't matter all that much. Shouldn't change that much compared to Sota. I gotta say, as much as I like that song, Empty Walls, I'm not the biggest fan of Serge solo career. I find him a little bit pretentious from time to time. You can even argue that that song is kind of pretentious, but I'm alright with that song actually. Hang on a second, I just want to be sure about something. My mic might be a little bit too high. Yeah, I knew it. I was seeing way too many red bars on OBS. There you go. Fucking Discord. That's because of the marathon. Yesterday I did commentary for a marathon, and that was through Discord. And Discord always mess my volume settings. It's pretty ridiculous. So that should be more like it. Alright, what do we do here? We do pull and attack. And then got that. Okay, this is Ulyaoth, so like it's probably better to get Zelda Enchant, but I'm not entirely sure if it matters all that much. Although to be fair, the horror is Chattur'gha. Hang on. Let's take a look at some HP. We can do that together. Alright, so what am I looking for? Mace. 8. So 9, 10, 11. And here I'm gonna have medium zombies and small zombies. So arms are covered. Is this correct? This doesn't seem correct. That's probably wrong. But I'm probably gonna go for arms regardless. But if I'm gonna go for one head on the passage on one of the zombies, then I'll need more than Chattur'gha. And then, okay, so horror for 20. Okay, so for 20 I need either Celta or Ulyaoth. No, I mean Chattur'gha or Ulyaoth. Looking like Celta, and then Bone Thief 10-10. No, I want to go for the body. Any enchantment will do it. Okay, so that means I need at least Ulyaoth. I don't need Celt, I think, which saves like 1 frame. RTA is a little bit more because this is gonna be Ulyaoth. All right, let's try that. If it doesn't work, we solve it. Thank you for the good luck, Shadow Cat. How you doing? Let's try Ulyaoth. Were you able to commend the Minecraft run? Yes. Yeah, it was pretty fun. You were super tired? Yeah, I can imagine that. Like, I saw you working a lot on the SRE channel the whole week. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I was glad to commend that they actually gave me that run, because I'm a huge Illumina fan. Like, I would normally just watch the run. But I guess if I had the opportunity to also commend, that's cool too. I could have grabbed more games, honestly, but not too many of the lists this year were games that I know stuff about, and I don't quite have the most time right now to like learn more stuff. And I like to give inside commentary, or technical commentary at least. The only other game that I would have commented would be Baba Is You. I say I would have because actually I haven't watched the run. I don't want to watch it yet because I haven't finished Baba Is You. I've been playing that game for like 5 months or more, 6 months, I don't know. I still don't finish it because it's way too hard. I kind of want to figure out some of the stuff by myself still. And I think it was a true ending, so that probably involves all the puzzles, or most of them. Maybe on the next online GDQ you could apply with this game. Absolutely, I would have done it with this one actually, if I wasn't so bad at realizing when marathons happen. I'm really bad at that. I always miss marathons. Literally always. Every time I know about marathon, the application time is already over, or I just don't have enough time to prepare something. This time was a combination of stuff. For once, I was kind of too late to it, and I was just thinking on other stuff at the time. Plus, the application kind of happened on a time where I was struggling with motivation. Which kind of happens to me from time to time. Which kind of was weird, because I was planning, you know, to go to GDQ, to like travel, you know? That was the plan. That's still the plan for 2021. I don't need that. So it actually doesn't make sense that I won't apply. It's just that I got some rough stuff and I got distracted. And I don't know, I just have such a hard time realizing or figuring out about marathons. There should be some kind of... It would be cool if there was some kind of centralized system that always tells you which one is the next marathon. Any marathon, you know? Not even Reddit has that. There's always like, there's some threads on Reddit about specific marathons, but you have to always pay attention to that and hope that, you know, that thread gets enough ups so it's actually, you actually read it. But I feel like we need some kind of centralized marathon system, news, I don't know, whatever. Business opportunity? I don't think so. Anything speedrun related is not a business opportunity. It's just a time spent opportunity. And I don't have more time to spend on more stuff. But yeah, with better timing and stuff, I would have applied to this GDQ, absolutely. I just kind of forgot about it. Like I said. Alright, so here's the... Close to here, we start to get some important things on the run. Everything before this is completely all the same and ridiculous. I need an enchant somewhere. I need to think. Okay, so that enchant should be done on Anthony, actually. Enchants are 2 minutes, so that should be enough. Alright, so hang on. Fucked it up already. And I hope Paul is slowly falling. His enchant doesn't really speed up the Anthony fight. Anthony is not affected by enchants. So are other neutral mobs, like servants and humans in general. Only cosmic creatures are affected by enchants. Hello? I did see a Twitter though about frame fatales from GDQ for you. Although I don't know how I feel about frame fatales. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's just I don't know how I feel about applying to it. Alright, so these fuckers... Hang on. This thing is 8th. I won't be able to kill them without the enchant, so this... Okay, this part is pretty important. The details are complicated. I can talk to you about it outside of the stream, just because I'm kind of afraid of talking about it on the stream. Because it's controversial, and I know a lot of people don't like controversial stuff. Let me see. Okay, that doesn't kill. I hate the mace. I hate it so much. Okay, that seems more consistent. So it just works from there. Super interesting. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can tell you. I can talk to you on Discord later. What is going on with this? Look at this this hitbox. It's so weird because, you know, he attacks with a swing like this, but you know, if I'm here, I have a harder time hitting it. Well, actually, it's kind of working now. What the fuck? But this one works. So he's like, he's kind of hitting with the hilt of it instead of with the mace itself. Just ridiculous. It works. It's fine. Okay, so from the front, always attack from the front, these guys. And then there's the small zombie. I guess I'm taking the arms. No, I need to take the head, so... Okay, Now, I don't actually need to kill it. Just need a good angle. Jeez. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to kill it then. It's taking too much. Mace, worst weapon in the game. Gets cut everywhere. Look at that. Beautiful. That takes too long. Guess I'm killing it. This one I don't need to kill it. I think. Because maybe it's still gonna be... Like, maybe on the way back, the collision will be different. No, it's fine, okay. That's good. So head. Arm. Alright, cool. Let's see how much of an enchant I have left. Because I would love to kill some Mantrox. Yeah, you can kill all of them. Nice. And you can have some spare time. Pretty good. I like that all enchants last 2 minutes. Even number 3. Alright, so pull around here. Can delay that a lot. Okay, let's speed up this a little bit. And then, just like the other one, I'm gonna do a pull here into an enchant. Come on. There you go. There are a couple tricks left. I am not under 50% there, which is pretty good. Then, what is the behavior of this horror? I guess I can try to watch out for a roar. What if it doesn't happen? Feels like this guy is on a completely different position than the Chattur'gha one. Yeah, okay. He'll make explode, but doesn't matter too much. Right? And then for the second part,
you are a clever man.
Yeah, it works. The trapper is dead. Now you just need to hold this direction 1, 2, 3. Alright, works. Everything works, so
You are
see where I have this one. In the front. In the front. And then head, arm, arm. Kill the Mantarks on the way back. Anthony's the same, do an enchant during Anthony. Alright, that's fucking sound. I love this setup with the damage feel. Just getting hit on purpose makes it so consistent,
you are
or so much easier. at least. Okay. Not sure what I should do when that happens. Because I'm not sure if... Yeah, this won't even let me to... Yeah, whatever. I do need a backup for this, so... See if this works. Yeah. No. Really? What happened there? Different camera, maybe? Alright. Jeez. Oh boy. No, that's... I mean, it's not very useful for this strat. The magical attack strat, it's also kind of RNG. Or not exactly RNG, but it depends a lot of your position when you're running towards the bone thieves. So it's actually less consistent. Like here, if both bone thieves decide to jump immediately like that, you're completely safe here on the wall. They will never catch you. The only bad scenario is when they are desynced and one decides to jump way after the other. Like, this is completely consistent. Except for, let's say, I mean, when both gel at the same time, it's completely consistent. I just don't have a backup for when they are desynced. I also don't know exactly what triggers it. Maybe bad movement, like this. Yeah. Like if I don't move straight, completely straight, they get desynced. So I need a good direction, and they're probably always gonna be on the good spot. One, two, three. Okay. Let's go for some runs. I haven't turned on my Wii yet. That's fine. I still need my splits, so.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there,
Okay,
wondering,
Ulyaoth.
fearing, doubting.
Thank you, thank you. Gonna modify the name of this a little bit. There you go.
Nintendo. You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Alright, controller still on the computer. So many wires. rectangle. Alright, let's reset controller. Be enough. Local recording. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode with local recording. Because I'm trying slightly better quality on the stream. But I think so far is frames are going alright and CPU seems to go alright so far. I also need to change the side of my shed. It's on a more comfortable position. Yeah, I hope everything is alright, like on the volume side and all that. I think I already have Trapper, right? No, fuck that. That's too slow. We already have Trapper. We have it from Lindsay. And he pulled an attack. I only reset there because it's like so close to the beginning. It's not a crazy mistake or anything like that. This last month, I've been replaying a lot of old games. I know I say a lot of the time that I don't have a lot of free time, but I do have free time, of course. And also I know a lot of people tell me like, why don't you try new games? And yeah, for sure. I was playing some new games a couple months ago. And I wanted to continue with that. I was going to play Helix 2. But I hasn't yet. But the thing is, I needed a little bit of therapy to just go back to some of my old, like, comfort zone of games. So I really needed some of nostalgia and all that. And that's why the last months I've been playing some old games that I already played a bunch of times in the past. Like I replayed the old half of the Splinter Cell series.
Too soon.
Because I love those games. Just got my 10% discount. Just Dance 2020, nice. Yeah, like Splinter Cell 1 and 2, I really like those. And then 3 and 4, I also like them, and I know Chaos Theory is supposed to be the best of the series. I know everyone says that. But the thing is, I played that thing on console. And like on GameCube. And we have to be honest, the GameCube port, it's so bad. Like, I still like the game, but the GameCube port is bullshit. Like, it's really... It's kind of an insult to players, I think. This is just so nasty. And then Double Agent kind of has the same problems with the port. I guess that one, those ones I could play it on Xbox, I guess. I know the PC is like the definitive version, but in terms of Double Agent, there's two versions of Double Agent, and they're actually very different. And the old generation consoles have version number 2, which is pretty weird. So you actually get a different game if you play on Xbox instead of Xbox 360. It's super weird. Okay, attack, trapper. Almost got caught there. No. Why do I always pause there? I'm like so used to pause after no magic messages. I know a lot of people will laugh about this, but I still feel like Pandora Tomorrow is the best Splinter Cell. And no, it's not because of the name, I promise. I just like the pace of the game. I don't know how to split. I can't split. Maybe I should like stop using splits altogether on individual levels. It just doesn't happen. They aren't even that useful. Don't kill anything yet. It's so funny how, you know, monsters, they probably hear you. They can't see you, but I guess they hear you because they kind of look at you. They sense that there's something going on. Probably some just left over from programming, to be honest, but I don't know. It's funny to give a justification to that. Alright, horror's dead. As usual. Especially being invisible, the horror is probably always gonna die, because the other one is never gonna turn around. to look at you. I actually haven't seen bleeding walls. I just assume I have those. Okay. Paul is looking up, so I guess I have them. Probably have them. Oh, just a reminder for viewers that have a lot of channel points in my channel. You can change those for curious times. Which is basically, I'm gonna show something interesting on the stream. In case you want something interesting. It's probably gonna happen outside of a run. Like either after a reset or a PV. Or at any time if I'm roading. You can also trigger IRL sanity effects, but they get old pretty quickly, I guess. Alright, pull into enchant. And I forgot another split. Of course. I kinda have a strat to never get caught by that zombie, but I fail it from time to time. And then you get trapped between one of the caskets and the zombie. Or what? I guess one of the lanterns, rather. Okay, that's very weird movement. Wasn't expecting that. It's going immediately for me. Didn't explode, and it's right there. The angle was kind of weird, but it worked out.
You are a clever man.
I almost forgot the no magic message. One, 2, 3. Shit. Oh, you can pass those? Oh, what a cheater! Look at that! Look at this cheater! What a fucking cheater! It's just me. Oh, nice soft look. Nice. I didn't wait long enough. My 1, 2, 3 was way too fast. Kind of weird that I failed the second part. I usually fail the first part. Although that doesn't happen as often anymore, because of the strat. It's kind of cool, at least. Just get hit by the damage field, so you have more space. You have like the correct amount of space to be safe. And then you can just react to the trapper, like when the trapper stops moving. That was some interesting matching at the end. I don't think I ever matched like that. I mean, on the menu.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
So I played the four first Splinter Cells. I didn't play the others. And by the way, I played those games a bunch of times. Like, especially the first one, and Pandora Tomorrow. Way too many times I played them. I just love them. And then Chaos Theory and Double Agent I played a couple times. I never played Conviction or Blacklist. I kind of want to try Conviction. I know it's kind of the black sheep of the series. It's more of an action game. But I'm relatively alright with that. Like, I haven't even tried, so I actually don't know. But from what I heard, if you don't play it as a Splinter Cell game, or just expecting something like the old games, it's not bad at all. That's what I heard. A lot of people say that Blacklist is pretty good. Like, it has some of the old stuff, plus some of the new stuff. It doesn't feel dated. The only part that sucks about Blacklist is not having the voice actor. What's the name? Michael Ironside, I think is the guy. I'm not entirely sure if that's the name. Like, I'm pretty sure someone else can do a great job, but it just doesn't feel the same. I gotta say, one of the big appeals of Splinter Cell for me was the voice acting. Is how Fisher delivered his lines. And to be fair, they already changed a bunch of times the Lambert voice. But I don't know how they did it, but I feel like the actor just feels the same. It's kind of crazy. Like, I think it changed it from 1 to 2. Like, Pandora Tomorrow is different, but it just feels like a slightly different accent Lambert. But it still feels like totally like Lambert. And I kind of like the second Lambert better, even. No, 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 no. That's not attack. Sucks. Ah, oh, come on. Fuck you. Play my cards. Expecting the trapper to be farther away. I actually have no idea where the trapper usually is. Because I always kill it with attack. But yeah, that's another reason why I love Pandora Tomorrow so much. Just the way they wrote some of the lines, like the rhythm of the dialogues, it's really cool. No. Decent. But some mistakes. Yeah, and also I also like Anna's voice. The Anna Grimsdottir. It's just a good cast in general.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
I wonder if Ubisoft will ever continue the series. I hear a lot of people not having a lot of faith for Ubisoft with the series because they have been doing too many open world stuff. And I really don't think that's good for a Splinter Cells game. That's fine for Watch Dogs, but... Also, Sam is getting kinda old. He has like 50 something. Not that old for a normal person, but kinda old for a spy, secret agent. For the kind of exercise that he does, I guess. Especially in Conviction, I hear that too. That he fucking moves like Spider-Man, but has like 54 years. He moves like a younger person than in the other games. And I know it's all about pacing, like it makes the game feel faster, but I don't know. There was also something kind of cool about just the slower pace of the old ones that I didn't mind at all. I'm definitely losing time on the first split, but I feel like it might be because of the crossbow. That's my guess. Like, I feel like my PvE might be very, very old. That I didn't even got the crossbow at the time. So I'm probably getting like a fake time loss there. In first blade. There's a soft lock there on the door. If you go too far and open the door right before the cutscene starts, then you get to the other room and the cutscene starts, but it doesn't continue. You just get black bars, soft lock, and you can't do anything. So I usually go slower on that part on like any percent runs. But here I don't care too much. Interesting kid. Very interesting kids. Okay. Alright, passages. Who's there? And now you kill zombies with your hilt. You don't even hit with the mace, you hit with the hilt. Alright, I have the feeling that the horror is gonna roar the next time. There's nothing more than that, a feeling. Can't say for sure. So at the end, I'm gonna have to react. Like usually. As usual. Would very likely have bleeding woes. You can kind of tell that when your character starts looking randomly at the ceiling for apparently no reason. So this is Rip Custodian.
Brother Andrew suspected
Probably not
Augustine
there.
all along.
Probably after the cutscene, but I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. So yeah, it's funny. Everyone dies on this chapter. Except Pius. But I guess Pius is already dead, technically. And the Black Guard, well, the Black Guardian, same argument, I guess. That enchant is for some bone thieves at the end. So I can kill those on 2 hits instead of 3. And that in order to make a strat very reliable. Yeah, it went for me immediately, just like last time. Interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty good goal. That's because we don't do the organ anymore. So it's kind of a guaranteed gold. And a guaranteed big one, always. Alright, good. Now for the second part.
You are a clever man.
One, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe my angle is a little bit off. Because that was a longer 1, 2, 3. Way longer than last time. But it's fine. The thing about this road is that we lose time on the last split. Nice. But that's... Well, I saved time there, but I should be losing time from the optimal... No, I canceled the cutscene. Whatever. Oh, that sucks. Let's watch it. Somewhere else. Where? I guess here. Thank you. I hate when I cancel the cutscenes. I always want to leave the cutscenes on when I get PBs on individual levels. Seven. So that was an Ulyaoth. So it should be the same one. Yeah, good. Okay, let's watch it. So yeah, from the last optimal poll. Oh no, wait a minute. Actually, I don't actually know if you lose time on the last part, on the last split at least, because the last split that I have counts creating 5 dispel and getting the 5 circle. So actually, I might save time, but the part where you lose time is the last part when you have to do the strat to skip the damage field. I was wondering why the light there. There were some pillars of light. Those are red for some reason.
This is the one that seeks to do combat with me.
I'm very curious about this cutscene because it might be different in Japanese. It might be censored. We'll see.
This kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness.
It's censored
We will
on
dispose of
Celta,
you
at least.
ourselves.
Let's find out. Yeah. I think that's different. I'm not sure that's different.
This place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone. Leave me, and I will guard the artifact as you have instructed.
Like, the thing is, they kind of figure out a way to change the camera angle so it shows less gore on the cutscene. And they did the same for Celta. They choose a different camera angle. So it's not that easy to see how the guy explodes. It's the Japanese crew. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Chattur'gha. Chattur'gha shouldn't be that different. It's actually almost the same. I just need to be sure about the passages and the horror. So it's gonna be extremely similar. For sure. Alright, we'll go back to emulator a little bit. So I can get this thing fast.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
But yeah, this one should take way less time, because I already wrote it the other that is similar. So we're gonna speed up a little bit. And yeah, I mute the game, by the way, when I speed up. That's on purpose. I do that on command. That's because when you go to turbo, there's a lot of like jittering and like sound glitches during the turbo. You can avoid that if you play at like actual faster speed instead of using turbo. Come on. Alright, so this time I also most likely need Ulyaoth. Take a look at that quickly. Nine, 10, 11. Okay, Bone Thieves. 20. So that's either Chattur'gha or Ulyaoth. Okay. Then horror. Celta. Probably this one is fine. I guess any will do it. Yeah, the Celta doesn't matter. It's more about the zombies on the passages. So zombies, I need to kill them on the body. That's a lot of attacks. That's like 4 attacks. Jesus. It sucks. Yeah, because what is the maximum? Maximum is 11. 11. So it's like 4 attacks no matter what. Or not. No, I need at least 1. I guess I can go Chattur'gha then. Chattur'gha enchant. It's gonna be the same amount of attacks, I think. Let's try it with Chattur'gha, and I'm still gonna try the others when I'm close, but for now. Well, you know what? I don't actually need to do this part at all. I can just teleport. I need the mace. That's for sure. Let's get the mace. Because I can just teleport downstairs. Although I kind of... Well, honestly, I kind of want to be sure about the timing on the enchant. So maybe I should still do this part. At least until the passages. Because the rest should be the same. And I can teleport then. After passages, I can teleport to the Bone Thieves. Just to be sure about the damage on those. So I don't get caught at the end by something I don't know. So let's do this part normally. I'm starting to think that the camera there, the fast pickup, it's only dictated by the Bone Thief. Interesting. Okay, there you go. Alright, so here I need an important save state. Oh my god. Oh my god. There. And start lurking, no problem. It's time to work. Work calls. Good luck with that. I'm kind of curious about how many channel points you have. And like any of the regulars. Okay, let's see from this side. Okay, this side seems completely... 16,000, look at that. You should be using them. 54k, Jesus. That was one of the biggest questions for me. How much Sir have? You guys just don't like to use points. Holy shit. I find it especially crazy because I don't stream every day, you know? Because you can have amounts like that more easily on streams that go like live every day. It's crazy. How you doing, sir, by the way? Kind of waiting for 2k Alex cosplay. I could do a cosplay award. I actually have... Alex cosplay is not that hard to do, honestly. Like, I'm not dyeing my hair, by the way. But I can use a ponytail. I have enough hair to do that. And I kind of already have the clothes that Alec has. To be honest. At some point, I was even thinking, this was just a completely random idea, of doing a random video. Something like speedrunning Eternal Darkness be like. And it's just me acting, like doing some of the strats IRL. But it seems like too much work. Like, you know, like punching a door and getting to the other room. Zelda cosplay. That's way harder. Yeah, I actually have 2 cosplays. I have one cosplay of Jane from Daria. Jane, aka the friend of Daria. And I have a Ryuko cosplay too, from Kill la Kill, the normal uniform. Because I like Sengetsu. I think that was the name. Alright, this part's important. Okay, well, not yet. The next one is the real important one. Okay, so let's do one here. See if there is any big difference. The enchants. So, one. Well, actually, I don't need to kill these guys. That's the thing. I just need them out of the way. Yeah, I'm a dummy. It was still working though. Okay, so ideally just the head, or rather just the arm. Both arms maybe. I guess both arms on this one, because the small one doesn't have the best angles. Yeah, okay, so both arms. Not from there. Maybe wait a little bit. That works. Oh, just neutral attack. I'm a dummy. Look at that, just neutral. Way better. Now, does it work on the way back? That's also important. Maybe I could have done the same with the Ulyaoth ones. And though maybe they die in one shot with the enchanted. And I kinda need the enchanted anyways for the horror, so just neutral. That's way better. Yep. Alright, that's it. Let's go for Bone Thieves. The Chattur'gha enchant is fine. I don't actually need the enchant though. But I guess it's still useful for the little zombies. Why not? Just the Mantork ones. Okay, how do I get to Bone Thieves? I think it's 129. I think. Close. 130 maybe? Nope. I'm pretty close. That's pretty interesting. Which one is this? This is not Peter one, right? Nice 7. What? Is that a soft lock? Okay, I gotta see it on post document. There's not a way. Either that or watch for the flags, but I don't have the flags in Japanese. I could get them from another document, so it's pretty much the same. Secret altar, 119, okay. Oh, I can do this. No, I cannot do that. Fuck. Ah, fuck you. Okay. Let's renew the enchant. Of course. No. Oh, he didn't fall that much. Oh, there's collision here. Interesting. Why is there collision here? It doesn't show collision though. No, it's just too big. I see. Now camera, let's don't go crazy. Yeah, it's just a big square. Oh, never mind. There's some walls. Oh, yeah, the walls. Still not falling. And now we fall. Where? Okay, that's 5. That should be it.
You are a clever man.
The Seeing Traverse. What do I do on the Seeing Traverse? No. The fucker's on the way. Okay, this is like consistent the Seeing Traverse, which is kind of cool because I can try to figure out a backup. No idea though. That's pretty awkward. One, 2, 3. Why? Do it from like here. Oops. Why do you stop? Maybe I'm too far. I'm not even close. What the fuck? Yeah, not even close. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Maybe there's something about the bone thieves not being alive. Like the second bone thief not being alive. I don't know. No idea why that would do something. That one was close. I guess it doesn't really matter if I wait that much or not. Like if I get it, I will just get it immediately or not. I don't know. What determines how much this guy runs? I just don't know, dude. Do you know about this, sir? What? Like, I feel like when I kill both bone thieves, this thing just doesn't work. Or it doesn't work as easy as it is normally. Because the thing, I don't have a backup for, like this, the sync bone thieves. I don't know about the other side, maybe? No. When they're the sync, one of them will jump at you like that. So then that one's is too far away and it's on the way. Like if I do summon from here, I'm gonna get caught. And I'm way too far at this point. But yeah, he keeps running a lot. Look at that. He keeps running forever. I think it's because of the bone thief, isn't it? Or not? Like last time he wasn't running like anything. Like let's try it. So no bone thieves. Maybe something about the battle stance. So you see, he stopped immediately. He runs forever unless he stands. Okay, so this is the stance. There you go. Yeah. So killing the enemies. So that sucks. So I need one bone thief alive. Alright, that makes sense. Thanks for that. So for a backup, I would need one alive. So I guess I can try to move this one somewhere. Something like that. One. No. Not running far enough, I guess. I'm getting caught. Camera sucks. Oh, I can kind of see. Hmm. Oh, come on, dude. All right. Yeah, I guess I just have to hope that they never desync. Because otherwise I need to adapt to a weird camera. Not even one hit. Great. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. Please. Okay. I'm gonna buy time here. That's where I normally have the no magic message about there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I guess that it's kind of a backup. So I use the no magic message to have the position I wouldn't normally have. And then hope that that gives me the same camera. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Let's go for a BRB. And then I can do some Chattur'gha runs. Alright, hang on. So I put empty walls. I can put a longer song right now.